Arsenal can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that's fabulous!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! 2-0, and in next to no time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's managed to gift it back. Odo. And it's Nakamura. Nakamura! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
It's Nakamura! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
After 24 minutes,
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Belts one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's a quick free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Andrik. Rudiger. Maldini. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's Rudiger. And it's gone back to the keeper. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Rudiger. Vieira. Rudiger. Andrik.
2 added minutes
Rudiger.
has been indicated.
Andrik. Now Odo. Rudiger. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Arsenal very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. Maldini. Costa Curta. Arsenal really do look to have it all sewn up here. Maldini, a player of legendary status. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Maldini. Vieira. To Maldini. More and more pressure on the ball here. Costa Curta. Maldini. Now Costa Curta. Maldini. And it's Vieira. Maldini. Now Costa Curta. Costa Curta. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And it's Rudiger. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Rudiger. That's Maldini. And that will be the final act. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a... Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here, potentially, of witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Arsenal come into this game needing something to... Can he finish? And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. He gets big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Mohamed Salah! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week.
He's got us. Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Tagliafico. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nakamura. Oh, great! He's got the shot away! He's scored! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rudiger. And he's surging through. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Costa Curta. To Maldini. Now it's Mbappe. Andrik. Odo. Rudiger. Andrik. Oh, terrible pass. That's been cut out, well played. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Maldini, a player of legendary status. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Can he finish? And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
A case now of complete control. And the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Arsenal are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He's had a hit! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Nakamura. Arsenal are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Oh, now here's an interest. It's Salah!
The attendance for this match was
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Akanji. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini. Now Costa Curta. Neymar. And here's Mohamed Salah. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic.
Speculative strike. Now, who's going to be first to the... Oh, what has happened here? He's got tall. No mistake. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
After 80 minutes.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 11.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
17.
And it's Son Heung-min. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Andrik. Odo.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Rudiger. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Just a quick request today
Arsenal
for everybody to
have
please
done
kindly
it.
remove
So without question, it is one of the most awaited,
Hello,
most
everybody,
anticipated
and welcome
days
to
on the
today's
footballing
match.
calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe! And the shot! It's a loose ball. Fiddles it through, and he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best. There could be trouble here. He is through here. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Mohamed Salah! Serginho. Now it's Torres. A real chance if he can get through. He's onside. Mbappe! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This and the finish! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Bellingham! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Bellingham really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Odo. Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. Bellingham! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, now the finish! It's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Vieira gets into some space. Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. And the whistle goes for half-time. Arsenal playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
In the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitutions taking place.
And so we're off again. And here's a player who has defined a generation. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hit into the middle.
Well, that has caught.
Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Vieira. Fernando Torres. Torres! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And he's managed to get rid. That's a good ball out wide. Back into the middle. And he's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He's played him through. It's Van Basten! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. And it's Neymar. Looking for a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 13.
Ruben Neves plays it short.
Number 19. Bellingham.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Coming on the field. Number 21. Diego Forlan.
Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack.
Number 6. Messi.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Ruben Diaz.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, that's a little loose. And that will be it. Arsenal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. And Arsenal definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. On a 4 and going to need run here. Here, all it is. Who do you see?
Yeah, Pick, great all-round goalkeeper, great at stopping. With his accurate long passes, the opposition should be area hitting 2 and 4.
Oh, mistake! There's the goal! Goal! And who else? Who else? This stage again.
It all, yeah, defending. Finish how he
still penetrate up
the but
it's played without Salah. Yeah, look a free kick. The not so.
improves the pass and intelligent run. The pass lacks.
And Dijk where? And it is reclaimed eagerly. Neymar. He's
That's just playing safe.
Here's Neymar. A shot. In double time. A moment. And he had plenty of it.
The defender won, and
So that's 2 now. Fine. Oh, ever. And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
that's to Dave. You to do, but
Oh. Van Dijk. Neymar. That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. Look at the decent hit! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. And here's Mohamed Salah. That has been cut short. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here.
Oh, there's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. Odo. Can he get it through? That's a nicely measured pass. Pitch shot at goal! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious... Has a go! Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tottenham looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of balls.
Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Pinches it off him. Pass somewhat off target. It's a good run down the right. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Tottenham with the corner, they're first. Neymar attempts a clearance. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Played with finesse. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Nakamura. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Makalele. He's gone forward. And it's Ribery. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well, nicely intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Here's Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ribery. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. And he's in on goal! Mbappe! He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Odo. And it's Rudiger. Valverde. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Odo. And Mohamed Salah. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Mbappe. Interesting ball. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just about up to 75 minutes. Spread out to the left. And it's Ribery. Mbappe! Oh, that's an excellent interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Odo. Nakamura. Nicely spread. Ribery. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah is someone with real dynamite in his boots. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And that is the last effort of the game. Arsenal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Nakamura. Tries to get it clear. They get a throw in. Well read, and the danger is averted. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats.
And a shot! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Andrik. Nakamura. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Costa Curta. And it's Nakamura. Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Looks for the finish! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough.
Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Ribéry. Nakamura simply refused to be outdone there.
1 minute at a time.
Nakamura. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. He's found the way through. Just too much on that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Akanji. Valverde. Oh, now here's an interesting Mohamed Salah! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Opts to play it back, and he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vieira actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This match was 71,550.
Salah. Mohamed Salah running with the ball. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Robertson. Mohamed Salah being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the...
And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution on the field. Number 99.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think.
He's having a go! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A case now of complete control. Takes on his marker. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Terrific header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution on the field. Number 70. Coming on the field is number 5, Phil Foden.
And it's Vieira. Mohamed Salah. Lovely close control. Oh, that's fabulous. He's gone for goal! And the keeper read that really well.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Federico Valverde. Coming on to replace him is number 44, Fagioli.
Odo. Rudiger. Andrik. Now Neymar. Now it's Nakamura. Salah. Now Odo. Mohamed Salah. Decent hit! And somehow he kept it out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now the finish! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal just a thrill to witness here. Quick. Arsenal, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile.
Hello,
Their
everybody, and
exploits so
welcome to
far this
today's
season
match.
have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene, now the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Tries a shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's Valverde. He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Robertson. Foden. Well, that has not gone well. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good ball. Has a goal! Goal! Atalanta! And Atalanta go in front.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Atalanta have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Big chance! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Robertson.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Yamal! And he's found the net! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second. He's tried one! Just sails past the upright.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Kimmich. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. Now Foden. Nakamura. Valverde gets over and intercepts. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Alexander-Arnold. Nakamura producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Alexander-Arnold. Akanji. Van Dijk. Always onto this. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And this has become a real roller coaster of a game. We go up, we go down. Where we end, who knows?
Well, Peter, you just have to praise his ability to stand up and be counted.
He's one-on-one. Decent hit! Sticks it away! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Palmer.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Good work on the right flank here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's neat. Drilled in low. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's that, the end. Arsenal have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Well, after all of that... Arsenal can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, that was well...
It's Salah! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Fernando Torres touches it back. He's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Fernando Torres brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Torres. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Well cut out, no margin for error there. There's the hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira, a player of legendary status. Now it's Mohamed Salah! Goal! Arsenal! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Arsenal have broken through, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And again! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Under an awful lot of pressure. Ronaldinho. It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, good ball. João Neves. Serginho. Mohamed Salah cuts out the pass. Well timed, excellent interception.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared away. And the first half is done. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Arsenal get the ball rolling for the second period. Oh, good spread. Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is a great pick out. And he's cut it out. Costa Curta. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Beraldo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi, he's a sharp little ball here. Floated up and over. Olise. Done delicately. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh no, this does not look good.
70,987.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 18.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Costa Curta. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's found a way past. Big header! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, what has happened here? And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 4, Olise. Coming on the field is number 22, Phil Foden.
And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, sweet feet. Good spot, he's seen the run. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Foden makes the interception. And it's Vieira. And here's Rivaldo.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's skewed away. Great hit! And that's a real chance missed.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And he's straight offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Odo. Here's Rivaldo. Arsenal are looking to break at pace.
3 minutes added time.
Oh, important interception. Rodri. We are into stoppage time. João Neves. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's shifting, great hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nakamura standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Climbs up big! This time, surely! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Nakamura. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Alexander-Arnold. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Chip through. And he's cut it out. Hakimi. Can he get it through? And it's Nakamura. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Andrik. 15 minutes till half-time. Bastoni makes the interception.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Belts one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Up he goes! He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
He is through here. Nice interception, well timed. Saliba. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Palmer. And here's a player who has defined a generation.
2 added minutes has been
Costa
indicated.
Curta. Played towards the other side. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Arsenal head in. There's the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. This is their second corner of the game. Terrific header! Maldini with the clearance. Vinicius Junior rolls it backwards.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, played right into his path. It's Salah! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 4, Pushkash. Number 25, Nakamura. Number 2, Vieira. Coming on the field, number 9, Bad Bastard.
It's a mighty effort!
Iniesta.
A reprieve, albeit
Number
perhaps
13,
momentary.
Conte. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Salah. Odo. He's played him through. Mohamed Salah. Showing good feet. He has found the way through. And that's aimed into the middle.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Haaland. Bellingham. Yamal looking to run onto it.
Well played and well cleared.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Played out to the left flank. It'll be a throw-in. No way through. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. He's got the shot away! And that would have won it.
Neymar really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Arsenal have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. That's good play. Oh, what a climb! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Haaland. Mbappe. Haaland.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from...
Van Basten! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Bruno Fernandes bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Picked out brilliantly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero, described by his national team boss as spectacular. I've always seen him as been brave, very aggressive defensively, but front-footed as well. And let me go into a little more detail on that, because some of the runs he makes are actually quite crazy, and there seems to be a recklessness about it and no order, and he just leaves it to whomever behind him to fill the gap. But I like that in his game.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. That's going to go a long way. And he was quick to react. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival, Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Dembele. Maldini stands tall and stands strong. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement. Neymar. He rises! He will be livid with himself. Arsenal have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. A searching ball that into space. Marquinhos with the clearance. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nakamura running with the ball. Taken back almost at once. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Aimed beyond the defence. Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Oh, the ball's... He's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Otto. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And we are up to the break.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution.
And we're underway again.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Otto. Costa Curta. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Van Basten. Oh, this looks sharp.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Neymar! Goal! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
A 1-0 lead established. Well, there's the hit! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got in...
It's Salah! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution on the field, number 25.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Diego Forlan. Number 6.
Otto wins the duel this time.
Number 10. Dembele.
Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game.
Coming on the field.
And it's
number
Neymar.
17.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Good read, needed to be. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And another try! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. That is wonderful to watch. A quite brilliant finish.
Well, the keeper had no chance. He's absolutely nailed that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Just about up to 75 minutes. Adams getting this one clear. Look at the space here. He's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Corner number 2 then. Adams attempts a clearance. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. Van der Vaart. He's found a way through. Filippo Inzaghi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again. Oh, good-looking ball. Gets his pass away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
He's got Tool! Harmlessly behind.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Cambiasso. Neymar. Oh, that was vital. Van der Vaart. Now it's Owen. Great chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Keep the... That's that, the end. Arsenal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening, the
today's
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, amongst many successful Asian players who have performed in Europe, I wonder how highly does this man, Shinsuke Nakamura, rank? Oh, shooting chance! Caught offside that time.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Maldini tries to clear. Mohamed Salah. And here's Ayew, driving on and making good progress, played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's been taken short. Le Havre look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
It's a goal kick. And it's Ayew. Now that looks a decent ball. Nakamura can get it clear. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Andrik. Salah. Oh, that's delightful. Mohamed Salah! They've scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attack.
And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Arsenal head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Balotore. They get a throw in. Balotore. Balotore is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And it's Nakamura. Shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution on the field, number 45.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And he's being shifted off it. Salah. And they're on him in a flash. He's played him through. He's shifting through. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Le Havre certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
On the field, number 9, number 14, Cuja.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's found a way through, and he's had a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Andrik getting this one clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. One
1-0 as we head towards the end.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Nakamura.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He is just caressing the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mohamed Salah looking to add to his goal. Vieira. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. And that's that. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. Costa Curta, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
And it's Nakamura. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Maguire. Ugarte. Garnacho. Ugarte. And here's Højlund.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Mohamed Salah. Lisandro Martinez was in no mood for any of that. And he's chosen to go back. And it's Neymar. Maguire. To Bruno Fernandes, and they've switched it over to the other side. Shaw, some really good ball movement. Ugarte, Andrik. Oh, they can break here, and it's Neymar. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Diogo Dalot getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Casemiro. Here's Shaw. Højlund. And Garnacho pinches it off him. It's a really well-measured ball. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Lisandro Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shaw. Ugarte. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nakamura carries the ball down the right. Otto.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Garnacho! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Otto is there, and he can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Casemiro. And here's Højlund. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Garnacho. Can he finish? Højlund is flagged offside.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Diogo Dalot does really well to win the ball there. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Otto. He's looking for the runner here. Spread neatly. Corner it is.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Mount. Mazraoui. Crosses it in.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Mohamed Salah. He gets big! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Ugarte gets his pass away. Bruno Fernandes is wide and looking to get onto this.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Bruno Fernandes. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome